Hello, Eurovision fans, and welcome back to another interview here on ESC Norway. Today we are joined by Sudden Lights from Latvia. And thank you for being with us today. Sveiki un paldies, ka pievienojies mums šodien.
Yay! Paldies, paldies. Thank
That was so cool to learn. So thank you. So good to be joining you today. How are you?
We are great. We are great. As good as it can be. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm good. Excellent. I'm so excited to talk to you. This is so fun.
Also for us.
Cool. You attended a pre-party last night. Had a good performance.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was a great experience for us. Yeah. It was
Yeah.
beautiful and beautiful people.
Sunny Barcelona.
Wonderful. I'm sure it's sunny here as well, but very cold. So I guess you had it a bit warmer.
Yeah, it was. The weather was great. It was a gift.
Plus 20 or something.
Plus 20.
Oh wow! Bring out the umbrella drinks.
Yeah.
But I saw the performance on YouTube, and I was like, wow, this sounds good. Sounds very good.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
That's always an exciting moment here in Eurovision because we mostly hear the studio versions of every song, and so to say, everyone can sing in the studio and make it sound good. But when you're on the stage, it's when it's really matter. So it sounded really nice, and you're a band with some great experience. I know. Tell us a little about you.
Yes, we are four guys. I'd say four best friends who met as a children, actually, in a music school, and we were really, really young, and we've been together almost as long as I can remember. Myself, I can remember these guys. So yeah, we met in music school. We played in orchestra together, and at one point we thought, why not form a band? And that's how Sudden Lights started.
Wow.
Yeah. I played oboe. I played violin.
Yeah, and we are we have this classical background, but and we kind of stayed together for all these years as a band, and we've grown a lot as a musicians, and we played some concerts, and and we released 3 albums so far.
Yes.
In 3 words, we are Sudden Lights.
Yeah.
It's 4 words. Sorry.
That's nice. So you are, what would you say that your genre is? Do you have any specific way to describe your music or?
Yes, it's always a difficult question because all of us we like a lot of music, a lot of styles, and of course, in some of our songs we are more pop. Some of our songs is more alternative. Something is more rock music. So it's hard to put in one word, but we like to call ourselves a indie pop rock band. Yeah, if there's a style, and because it's something in the middle, something in the middle of all the music that we like, and that's the genre.
Do you write all your music yourself?
Yes, we do, and I also write the lyrics, and we've written all of our songs without any help of others.
Okay.
Yeah, that's us.
Really self-made.
Yeah. Handmade. I'd say
Handmade. Yes. That's good. What about your song in Eurovision? How did it come about? Is it written specific for Eurovision, or is it something that you had lying around?
Yeah, it's a song that it was created in a long time. It was almost a full year that we worked on this, and yes, the first idea it came to me when I was just arrived back home to Latvia, and the war in Ukraine had just started, and I had all of these emotions and fears going through my mind, and this is how the idea started. I was working on some music, and in summer we had a camp. We write most of our music in those summer camps, and I brought this idea to other guys, and we all of us connected, I think, instantly with this song, and we felt that it has something strong inside of it. And when the autumn came, and we just thought, why not go to Supernova this year? Because we felt strongly about this song. Before we had thought, if we have the right song, we are probably gonna do it. But then the song came, and so we did, and here we are.
Yeah, so glad you did. You tried Supernova before, didn't you? 2018, wasn't it? You came second.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was 5 years ago, and I think we've grown a lot over this time. We played a lot of concerts, and we gained a lot of confidence. And I think we right now we just knew better what we want, and how to show our emotions, how to bring them on stage, and how to connect with people. I'd say.
Well, that's so nice. So here you are, finally getting on the world's biggest stage. How do you feel? Excited?
Yeah, you made it sound so huge that yeah, also a bit afraid, nervous.
I think
I'm excited for you.
We have every possible emotion going through our minds, like constantly, every day, and it's I'd say the biggest adventure of our lifetimes so far, and it's only getting bigger every day, and we are so far enjoying it, and happy to be here.
We can feel the pressure, but it only pushes us forward. And
exactly.
True.
Pressure can be good sometimes.
Yeah, in this case.
Yes.
Yeah, we hope so.
Absolutely. So you told us a little bit about your song, but what is it that inspires you to write music otherwise? Is it something special? Is it something that just comes along, or is it something that happens in the world with you?
I think all of our songs, they come from us, and they come from our experiences as human beings, and the things that we see around us, and the feelings that we feel. And I think it's the same for almost every musician. So we want to be as honest as we can, and of course with war happening in Ukraine, we couldn't stay aside, and we feel all those feelings and all these fears, and that's how also Aijā came to life. And it's a really strong message that we want to send. It's a lullaby. 3 words in the end of song, they come from Latvian folk songs, lullabies, and we think the world needs this right now. We need a lullaby. We need someone to put us to sleep, to save us from the terrible things happening in the world. So that's our song.
Yeah, but generally the music for us is just a way how we like to give our emotions, how we like to give our message, and that's why we're back. That's how we communicate.
Yeah. Do you feel it's a strength to be a band in Eurovision, or is it would any of you be a solo artist at one point?
Well, I'd say definitely it's better to be in a band. Always better, because the energy that you have in a band, it's I think nothing compares to that. Being a solo artist, I'm sure it's great. You get all this emotion for yourself, but this electricity between us on the stage, I think I wouldn't change it for anything.
Yeah, and you get to bring your friends to Eurovision as well.
yeah, for free.
They don't need to pay for it.
So it's our biggest strength. I'd say we are a team.
before we always talked about there were no bands in Eurovision, or rarely any bands competing. But after Måneskin, it seems like several countries has opened their eyes to, yeah, we can send a band. It works. Do you think maybe they opened the door for that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it seems like a
Yeah.
good trend in recent years.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
about Skin, I'd say they inspired us too, because
Mhm.
after all these years, a rock song won, and
Yes.
it gave us a message that the rock and roll is still alive, and everything is still happening, and it's not only plastic pop music. It's
Mm.
yeah, it's still about music.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's all about. Music and love.
Sure.
That's the thing. So, have you any thoughts about? I'm sure you cannot tell us too much, but have you any thoughts and visions for how you want to be on the stage, how you want to present your song?
Yes, of course
Mm.
we are working on the staging, and we are in constant communication with our team.
Every
Mhm.
day.
Uh, but we can say there is going to be a lot of light because
Ooh.
lights, of course. How yeah,
Sudden lights. Sudden.
Yes.
sudden lights. But, yes, we are trying to bring our serious message as good as we can to all the people in the arena, and of
Mm.
course through the TV screens. And yes, the energy that we had in our national selection, we'll try to we'll try to bring it with us and multiply it and triple it, and yeah,
And then again.
yes. So that's about it.
Cool. I'm sure it will be great. So, tell us a little bit about you. If you do have any free time, what do you do? What do you like to do to
Whoa.
relax, chill, hang,
You mean together or
or
individually?
separately, or?
Oh, okay.
I think together we are great, uh, great enjoyers of sports. we
Oh,
we like to play football and watch football actually, and floorball, and any team sports that you have.
Maybe we could catch some football.
Yeah,
Liverpool.
it would be great to see a football game in Liverpool. Liverpool is a great city of football, and
yes.
also we love to go in sauna together. It's a
Hmm. Yes.
great hobby because it's usually so cold outside here, especially in winter time.
Yeah.
And yeah, but separately we do have a lot of hobbies. Carlos, for example, he is great at photography, and especially analog film cameras. It's his passion.
Oh,
So he is always uh, doing great pictures of us, and yeah, we thank him.
cool.
Yeah, it's also a bonus when you play in a band. We do a lot of things also individually.
Hmm.
So, for example, Carlos is a photographer. He can take photos of us, and we can use them. So, so
Yes.
to strengthen the team again. So, yeah.
Excellent. And what do you do?
Carlos, what do you do?
I like basketball, for example.
Oh,
I always compete with them in a lot of basketball mini games. Let's say that.
And he always wins.
Yes, thank you, thank you. No,
I
there's
knew that.
Andres,
I knew. He
yeah,
looks like a winner.
the tallest guy in the band, so that's my advantage. But I
Yes.
also like driving motorcycles, and I like yeah. Actually, we live kind of in same
Neighborhood.
neighborhood, so it's also one of my hobby. I come to Andre's house, and he always makes me coffee, and we talk about things and
Oh,
listen to new
Just
music,
friend stuff.
friend stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Mm.
A great bodybuilder. No,
Himself?
I'm a floorball player. But
Uh-huh.
bodybuilder, he's in such a nice shape.
I think he's a semi-pro.
Yeah. Definitely.
Ooh,
Yeah, he has some.
that's nice.
Yes.
That's so cool. So it's not all about the music; it's about sports and just
And
being friends as well. Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, that's a good balance. We need a little bit of both. So yesterday you were at the Barcelona, was it?
yeah.
Yeah, and you're attending some other parties as well?
Yes, we are
Mm.
going to Poland
On Friday.
On Friday, and
Oh,
we're really looking forward to it. I've actually never been to Poland. Yeah, like I've been in Poland, but always going through to Western Europe. So it's going to be a really cool experience.
yeah.
So yeah,
It
maybe
must be.
Afterwards, it's Tel Aviv, I think.
Yes,
then
Madrid and Amsterdam. So a lot of things are going to happen in this month, and we are super excited.
Oh, that must be so fun to come out and present your song and kind of. Do you think of it a little bit as testing it before the grand show?
yeah.
I
Of
mean,
course,
you get feedback on YouTube and I'm sure Instagram and all that, but it's something else to play your song live before this specific audience. Then,
yes, exactly. We are seeing how people are going to react to our live show because in our national selection we didn't have audience, so of course
Oh.
people in audience
So much different.
it's so much different, and we are trying out some things and what to do and what not to do. Of course, it's a big learning process as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so jealous. It's so fun to be out there and play. I want to play too.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I could be your mascot.
Yeah, we can think of that.
We
Will you be in any pre-party? Do you have plans on going?
I thought I might go to Amsterdam. We'll see if I can make it.
so
Mm.
let's meet there.
Yes, if I make it, let's meet. Thank you so much for joining us. It was a treat to talk to you, and I wish you all the best in the way to Eurovision and also in Eurovision. May it go well for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
Thank you very much.